Uncertain future for Palestinian refugees. Who bears the responsibility? Palestinian refugees face growing uncertainty as the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestine Refugees, UNRWA, struggles with diminishing resources and political scrutiny. For decades, this agency has been a critical lifeline, providing education, healthcare, and basic aid to over 5 million refugees. However, recent debates threaten its existence. Israel claims UNRWA fosters dependency and prolongs the refugee crisis, advocating for its dissolution. Meanwhile, the United Nations emphasizes the agency's vital role in sustaining millions of displaced Palestinians amid ongoing political deadlock. A collapse of UNRWA could spell disaster for the Palestinian refugee population. Schools run by the agency could close, cutting off access to education for hundreds of thousands of children. Healthcare services, already strained, might vanish, placing vulnerable refugees at greater risk of illness and economic hardship. The ripple effects would extend far beyond the West Bank and Gaza, destabilizing host countries like Jordan and Lebanon, where millions of refugees reside. The question looms: if UNRWA disappears, which entity will step up to fill its role for the millions relying on its support? The blame game between Israel and the United Nations reveals deeper fractures in the global response to the Palestinian crisis. Israel calls for regional governments and other NGOs to shoulder the responsibility. The UN, however, asserts that without international backing, any regional response would be insufficient. In the middle of this debate are the refugees themselves, left to grapple with an uncertain future. Can a solution be reached that addresses both the humanitarian and political dimensions of the crisis? The future of millions hangs in the balance, and the world cannot turn away. Raise awareness, engage with policymakers, and advocate for sustainable, shared responsibility. Together, we can push for solutions that prioritize dignity, survival, and a brighter future for Palestinian refugees. The time to act is now.